Hey everyone, I'm Clip. Welcome back to some more Flesh and Blood. So, we're playing Azalea. Did tweak the deck a little bit. I decided not to cut out the 1-cost arrows, but to move all of the 0-cost arrows to yellow, so that I can pitch them for 2, making them a bit more cost effective to pay for the 1-cost arrows. Anyway, we'll try out this deck for a bit, and then I will maybe tweak it into a slower version with, say, New Horizons instead of Honing Hood, and the trap cards just to sort of play a bit more defensively. Oh, perfect. We got Dash. Honestly, I don't like Dash and, well, I should just say Mechanologist and Wizards are the two heroes I hate playing against. But we'll see how it goes. They're going first, that's fine. See what we can do with this deck. Unfortunately, it will be a little bit slow, because I am obviously I need to sort of learn what exactly I can do. We do have 3 of a kind, so I will probably try and go into a high combo turn. The next, I should probably read as well. Next action card, you boost this turn, +3. Next time McDonald's, I'm 2 less is banished to pay for a boost, put it into the arena. So they're probably using that just to get it into the arena. No, they're going straight to 11. That is sad. We can't use the purchase. I honestly don't want to defend. You know, if they can 1-turn us, I'm just going to let it slide. And we'll just move on. No, it's our turn. Okay. So search deck for a card, reveal it, put it at the top, and then we can use Azalea if we put another card with Honing Hood. So we can use that to transition. 3 of a kind. Just trying to do the math on how exactly we get enough cards. I think we still want to use this. Because then we can also use Reload to put Heartseeker and then use Azalea to swap out. Okay, so the arrow we want is the red long shot, since that's going to do the most damage. And then we reload Heartseeker, we use Azalea. Okay, we've got long shots. And now I want to use Deep Blue. Endless Arrow. Okay, and then we can play 3 of a kind. Right, into the Perch Grapplers. We got 2 arrows. And 1 to pitch. Okay, so that sort of works. Then we do Perch Grapplers. And then we can do Destroy. If you have no cards in your house, normally put a card face up. Perfect. So we do long shots. 5 with Dominate. And then we want to put... We almost want to play Seek and Destroy. Almost want to... No, it's next. Yeah, so Seek and Destroy into Remorseless. Oh, we can't even play it. Never mind. Us. Okay, and then we can use Bullseye Braces. Put Remorseless. Probably put Bolt and Shot, actually. Oh. So we can play Bolt and Shot. And then we just use Honing Hood to put Remorseless. Might as well use it now. Us. Actually, I shouldn't have used it then. Because they could see Remorseless, and we obviously want Remorselessness to hit. I mean, that was a pretty decent first turn. We obviously exhausted everything. Okay, and then we don't have the resources, so we're just passing. We got 3 of a kind again, so we can do something similar. This is where I wish we had a bit more to pitch. Did they just pass? Oh, okay, that was an accident. So they are going to go for the win, so we're probably getting rid of 3 of a kind. Next action gains 3. That plus long shot is probably what we want to do. So 6. Play that and that. We need to pitch 1 yellow. Okay, so I can block with 3 of a kind. You know what, we're probably... that was probably a mistake. Dealing 4, so we block with 3 of a kind. They have a way to buff it. They have anything else? Yeah, they have 9. 2, 3. So, I mean, I can dump my whole hand. It's unfortunate. Survive 1 turn. But now they have the heavy advantage. There's nothing I can do because I can't even pay. So this is where this bow is sort of becoming an issue. Because of the 1 cost. If I had any other bows, it'd probably go... Well, actually, no, because I think they're not even. You put a card from your deck. It's dealing 5. Kinda just have to block. I would like to use red and ledger. That's sort of our way to equalize things. That means I need to keep 2 cards, and there's honestly going to, like, there's no way for me to be able to survive with 1 HP. Because if we can get red in the ledger off, then that will prevent them doing this, where they just play another card. It's for 3. Let's see if I can't. Ah! So annoying. Hopefully I can get into my arsenal, and then that at least gives me a little bit of leeway. Well, I'm guessing they have another card. Yeah. For 5. Ah! Tempo versus tempo. I think if we had gone first, it would have obviously been in the opposite direction, so to speak. Like, I would have been able to stack a lot more damage. So, fun. I'm having a bit more fun. Did that not go? Oh, it did. Perfect. Fairly quick. Let's find another game. But yeah, swapping the bow out. I like this because it has a opt built in, and then the ability to either use that deck card or a card from your hand. The fact that you can put a card from your deck, this is essentially pay 1, draw 1, which is really, really good in Flesh and Blood. Like, there is not that many draw mechanics that have 0 downside. Like, even, obviously, the 3 of a kind. I can't play any cards from my hand, which is highly detrimental. Because it's Benji. So it's tempo again. We'll try going first, and we'll see what we can do. I'm liking the combos, though, I gotta say. It feels a lot better to be able to just play a bunch of cards, instead of slowing down and not really doing anything. I really hope they flesh out Arachne a bit better in Outsiders. It looks like they're going to. Okay. Give me a good hand to start off. So what do we have? Next arrow, +3, Remorseless, red in the ledger. We literally have all the arrows that cost. So I guess we're playing a bit differently, and we're not using any of these. I could use Honing Hood. There's an aim counter on it gains when this hits, so that's really good. So we want to use this. Then I have to pitch 2, that's the only issue. Well, it all starts with this, and we will pitch Heat Seeker. Plus, what's our card? Take aim, so we don't want this in our arsenal, unfortunately. That's really bad too. Okay, and Remorseless or red in the ledger. They can't play or activate more, so I think that's the better card to use. And then, am I using Deep Blue to play Deadeye? Probably not. I think I'm just doing red in the ledger. We'll pitch Deadeye, because I'll probably put Remorseless with Honing Hood, just for the little bit extra damage. See what they have. Probably going to cover me out. Looks like they're high NG. Second attack with 2 or less. Base plays turns gains 1, so that's 4. Was the weird tiger thing. I don't know what it's called exactly. They're over blocking, interesting, because they don't want Red in the Ledger. Red in the Ledger really shuts down them. It's fine, because Remorseless is just as bad in effect, because they want to play lots of cards. I think showing it in this case is kind of... because it's like the lesser of 2 evils, which effect that you find with doing. Choose a card from your pitch zone. Right, I don't have go again. That was really bad of me then. That's right, Remorseless into the next turn. Plus we have long shot, rapid fire, so that's perfect. And this arrow, yeah, we can have a big turn. If you defend, destroy it. So yeah, I'm pretty sure we take hits. They took, where'd they take 3 from? I didn't attack twice, did I? Anyway, obviously I'm gonna misplay quite a bit, because I am learning. I'm really curious how they took... do they start with 17? They do start with 17. There's my confusion. Again, I think our whole strategy is honestly just deal damage. There's no offense to them, but our cards chained together are a little bit better than theirs. Oh, you move it. I didn't realize. Anything else? My turn. So, I'm probably doing Deep Blue into Rapid Fire. Yeah. Deep Blue, get rid of, maybe Take Aim. But I'd like Remorseless to hit. That's the only issue. Bullseye lets me put another arrow. It's definitely Deep Blue because I need the mana. Unless I use Rapid Fire. You know what? I'm going to actually use the other combo. So we're going to get rid of Rapid Fire because I like all my other cards. And then with the 3, we're going to use the Perch Grapplers. Because we only needed the 1 for Remorseless. Okay. And then take aim, Remorseless, and then Bullseyes into probably Long Shot, since it will do the most damage. To be honest, if I got Remorseless off last time, that would have been, what, 5 HP? They played 5 cards or so, didn't they? Maybe they play an action. Yeah, they played about 5. They most likely need to fully block, or they're not. That's interesting. They are. No, they're still taking 1. See, in that scenario, I wouldn't give up the cards if you can't fully block. If the effect's going off, I would, honestly, I'd just take the damage. Look at top card, and do I want to do that? Instead of Bullseyes, and keep Long Shot? I think I kind of do. So we'll get rid of Emissary, because it's going to recycle anyway. Take aim again. Man, that sucks. So Long Shot goes in, no point using Azalea. Is what it is. Why did it not get an aim counter? You may put an arrow card from your face up in your arsenal. I feel gypped. Excuse me? Interesting. Very interesting. So the turn effect, perfect. So every card they play, they're taking 1. What can we do next turn? Seek and Destroy is definitely good. Take aim. Probably slowing down. Mobilizing Shot is a really good one to hit, so we do want to buff it as much as possible. So probably take aim, Seek and Destroy, use the Sand Scour, or even our Braces. It's probably the decent effect to use. Do I block is the big question. We can't really... I'm not going to block 1 damage. We can't really play multiple arrows now, because we don't really have a machine to have go again unless we get Rapid Fire back. So I do have Drill Shot to block, which is decent. And then it's, what, 3, 2, 3. So a Mobilizing Shot will deal 10 and shut down their next turn. No, I do need it. No, because I'm sorry. I'm getting a bit confused. I can use Bullseye Braces to put it. Okay, so definitely take aim. Well, it allows us to reload. This is no benefit, so we can go face down. I just wish we had go again on it. So I don't have to pay 1, I don't have to use my effect. I think that's the benefit, I guess. Oh, that was dumb. Alright, take aim, Mobilizing Shot, Seek and Destroy, Mobilizing Shot. For 9 damage. So they'll want to fully block. They are coming into their bigger turn because they have their Spring Tunic up. I mean, it's only gained 1. I think people overvalue this card at this point, because there is just a lot better cards to generate. We can put Drill Shot into our arsenal. This is an instant, so I can't use it. It's only 4. Again, well, actually no, this is 6, so it's still not enough. I mean, well, oh, they got +1 from something. Oh, they had another Flick Flack. Which still means, technically, we've shut down their turn, because they only have the 2 cards. Cool, and then Drill Shot starts in our arsenal. If only it had the counter. I mean, I can use both of these to cycle it out, I suppose. Headshot, long shot. Okay, Rain of Arrows we want to save. Realistically, this is the card we want to end in our arsenal. But I would like to cycle Drill Shot out. 2 damage. You may put a card from your hand on the bottom of your deck if you do draw a card, so they can cycle with this. Was it played from the arsenal? I feel like it was. Maybe I should be blocking more, especially with this hand. Actually, I probably should have. I should have blocked the 2. Like, having 2 headshots is kind of bad, because they both cost 1. I'm not gonna scumbag and try to redo. Like I said, I'm going to make mistakes. I know. To me, these games just feel a lot closer. Which is good. We can block their next action. Yeah, Vipox. That's definitely one we want to block. It was equal to the number of cards in their hand. What can they... Oh, they're getting asked to use their Spring Tunic every time. I would assume... Maybe the Tide Flippers. Gains go again, so that's no point. And then this is... It just gains 1 damage. Come on. Just say no. Don't want to use it. You haven't even pitched, so you can't use your weapons. Thank you. Also, why can't I block? Why can't I block? Interesting. I'm very confused. Why couldn't I block? That was really weird. Anyway, we'll use this, we'll pitch that. Don't want to use instant. Give me something good. 3 of a kind. Do I want to put that in my arsenal? It sets up for a better next turn. But then I'm also trying to draw into something. I mean, I know I'm going to draw it, so I might as well leave it now. So, we'll just play drill shots. No other point doing anything else. I can put long shot into my... Well, I don't want to put long shot, actually. Probably want to put headshot. Or headshot, I would rather keep for blocking. Rain Razors into my arsenal. It can't be blocked with it, so it gives me versatility. And I'm most likely activating it next turn. I'm very confused why I couldn't block the Vipox. Interesting. Right. -1 counter. If you defend, nope. So, there's no point. Might as well put on that so they can't block with it. Okay, pass. And turn. And yeah, I think I'm putting Rain Razors into the arsenal. Because we want to put long shot with an ability. Deadeye. There's aim counter. Just can't discard it. So Deadeye and long shot is what we want to sort of play. I'm probably just doing Rain Razors for the damage. But we do have to block a fair bit here. Head jab. Just as a go again. And they can definitely do 5 to us. The next attack is probably going to be close to 3. We'll take the 2. Right, what is it? Open the center. Head jab. Head jab was right. Crane Dance is 0, so they can attack with their weapons too. It's doing 7 and dominate, so they win. To be honest, it's a Vipox, and I don't understand why I can do anything about it. Well, I will have to watch it back and see. And I like it when I'm not the slower player. Anyway, 2 games. Definitely having a lot more fun with Azalea than Arachne or the Emperor. Which I don't know if that says something about the new character design, or the fact that these cards obviously, or that Azalea had support over numerous sets. Anyway, we'll leave it there. See you next time.